In Madden 25, one of the most fun things to utilize is the back juke by flicking the right analog stick down with the ball carrier. When your opponent is trying to make a one-on-one user tackle and you flick that analog stick down and watch him dive past you completely missing the tackle, all you can do is laugh, especially when that juke leads to a touchdown. As fun as that is, though, the reality is that it's not nearly as effective as the juke you're watching me do in this video. Plus, this juke is easier to do. I've had people who've seen me do the back juke in videos or on streams on Twitch, only to ask how I was doing it without making my player also do a spin move after the juke. But everyone holds their controller differently, and it's leading to people who are trying to flick the analog stick directly down, but really they're flicking it down and to the left or the right, which is triggering a juke, followed by a spin move, and then of course them being tackled, as well as being frustrated. But by simply tapping the left trigger on the Xbox or L2 on the PlayStation, you're going to get this very effective juke move that I'll almost never see anybody do. They always try and pull off the heavy juke, which not only leads to a spin move afterwards for certain people, but because it's a heavier juke, it takes the ball carrier more time to continue upfield and often being tackled by trailing defenders. This juke, though, as you can clearly see, is much quicker and way more effective as we pick up a lot more yards after trigger. Also, when Madden 25 came out, I quickly joined a league on the PlayStation 4 and noticed a glitch where if you only had two quarterbacks on your roster, your starting quarterback would never get hurt. As you can see here, Romo gets hurt and is back on the very next play. So in my league, I quickly released my third quarterback after realizing this, and by doing that, I could run the option or take off as much as I wanted without fear of ever losing my starter. Rank game players who love to use their Raiders get the biggest advantage because, let's be honest, one of the only reasons to beat Oakland is that beast of a quarterback, Terrell Pryor, and knowing that you never have to worry about him getting hurt is a huge bonus because there's nothing worse than having to deal with using your backup for sometimes even 3 full quarters, especially if you planned on an option scheme and your backup is 60 speed. Now, this has become a very well-known glitch, and it's been covered on YouTube and pretty much every Madden site out there, but just in case you weren't aware of it, and just in case your league doesn't have the often-used 3 QB rule, this is something that you can take advantage of until they catch on.